whipped cream.
No, I like whipped cream.
And,
Oh, boy. This is the way you serve it, just like that. Well, you know, this recipe was really too easy.
Is it too easy?
This was too easy, yeah.
It's not easy for me.
You're doing it
See
right,
that?
yeah.
Ow!
And now,
You know, we're out of time.
we're out of time.
Yeah.
Well, we're just going to have to cut something out of the middle. On this show, that's not going to be hard to do. What is this?
Ew, is that like alive? Ew.
No, he's not. But, you know, I have to keep coming up with all the different openings, so I figured I needed a helping hand. That was pretty weird.
Pretty weird.
And, you know, we've been on this thing, or I've been on this thing for this year. It's the year of the pig.
Right.
I couldn't come up with anything. It was a pig, so I brought in an armadillo this time.
That is ugly.
So, this was our second year wedding anniversary from a friend of mine, Dodie and I. So
Really?
Yeah.
I guess they
Is
must
that-
have been good
it's
friends.
kind of like a Louisiana pig, I guess.
Is that a real animal? That is
It
so
was.
ugly. God, that's ugly.
That looks, you know what?
They even stuffed his little huevos.
God.
Anyway, we're here for another episode of At Home on the Range, the cooking show for the deranged. Let's hear it for your stars, John and Barbara. Come on!
All right. Okay. All right already. Oh, boy.
My goodness. He's
Al is getting weird.
strange. He's
Really.
getting so strange. But that armadillo looked like my ex-mother-in-law.
That thing was ugly.
It was ugly.
Boy.
My goodness. Well, welcome to the
Wow.
garage and another edition of At Home on the Range. And while we were in the back, while we were waiting for Al, John showed me the most interesting little thing.
It's 9 o'clock. Is that right? That's right.
This is, he finds these great things. You found this in Reading.
Yes,
and
Reading.
This is, look at this. You have a
You're gonna
little
break a nail.
fork.
That's for when you go to Chinese restaurants and they give you chopsticks.
It has a little spoon. And what else does it have in here?
It's got a can opener and a knife.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is really strange.
No, the strange thing about this thing was made in Ireland. In Ireland. That's where my dad was born, Ireland.
Really?
And they don't make anything in Ireland except crystal and whiskey.
Really?
And priests. They make a lot of priests. All right.
Oh, we'll be hearing from the Irish people, I'm sure.
right.
Well, I was in the store the other day and I saw this T-shirt, and it kind of, I could relate to this T-shirt. It's one of those Far Side T-shirts, and can you get a shot of that, John?
What
It
is
says, Mr. Osborne, may I be excused? My brain is full. And I feel that way sometimes. You know? Like when you've just had enough.
What is this?
Well, this is a thing called Louis.
Louis.
Louis. And isn't this kind of neat? Like if you wanted to have a pet but didn't want to clean poop, you could have this.
Oh, boy.
And it doesn't eat much, and it goes with my nails. I thought this was very clever.
That is nice. That is nice. How did we get along without that?
I know.
Why don't we
I know.
cook?
What are we making tonight?
We're going to make a chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Yes, chicken pot pie.
Don't get so excited. There's obviously someone in the front row who hasn't had dinner yet.
No, this is a great dish. There's no recipe. You just make it. You don't have a recipe.
There is no recipe.
No.
Why
no
am
recipe.
I not surprised?
No recipe. You just make it.
Well, now if there's no recipe, you can't forget anything.
No, that's what's good about it.
Oh, okay.
And Barbara's allergic to carrots. So,
I am allergic to
So she's going to have to
carrots.
stand back while I peel these carrots.
You know, on regular cooking shows,
How come you didn't have any viewer mail tonight? You didn't write any. Yeah. Barbara writes all the viewer mail.
I do write the viewer mail.
Because nobody would write to this show.
No, they do. People do write to us.
You got a box office number nobody could ever remember.
No.
It's about nine digits long.
How much olive oil?
Oh, there's about 3-4 tablespoons full, maybe. Okay. We put the carrots in first because they take the longest to cook.
Oh,
All right.
this is awful. Can I have a spoon to stir at least?
Oh. What color would you like?
Red. Oh, no, it will clash with the carrots. Do you have anything? I don't think I'm going to be able to get through the show. You know, I think he does this on purpose so that he could do a single.
I did. God.
He's
This
trying to get
afternoon,
rid of me.
This afternoon, I was watching a guy doing a cooking show. He was all by himself. He didn't have anybody at all, just cooking. It really looked like a lot of fun, you know? Yeah.
I don't believe this.
Do you want another Kleenex there,
I'm
Barbara?
expiring
Maybe I'll bring the whole
here.
box over. Here, we'll put the whole box over there.
Thank
All right.
you.
All right. Now. Oh,
I've never had a sneezing fit like this.
yes, you have.
No.
The
Oh,
cow.
that's our diet plan.
The cow is still in there. God, every time you open the refrigerator, that cow.
This
You know,
show is getting harder and harder
For
to
2
do.
years, the trash can was right there. Now it's gone. Yeah. But now we got it here. Yeah. Creature of habit. But now it's right here under this little thing here in the sink, which is. Now this is chicken, because this is chicken pot pie, and with chicken pot pie, you would have chicken. All right. You know, you're not supposed to do this. Cut chicken on a piece of wood because it leaves something in the wood that'll make you die. But you know, I've been cutting chicken on wood for oh golly, 50, 60 years, and I'm still alive. What is this? Barbie, you need to turn the fire down just a little bit.
Why? This way they'll cook faster.
No, but they'll burn too.
Oh, well, some of them are already burnt.
Because that's got a.
You're too
No,
late.
That's a big burner. That really is a big burner. Okay. Now we're dicing this chicken.
You're dicing. It looks
Dicing
like more
it.
like mutilation than
No, we're
dicing.
dicing it. Dicing it, yes.
Yes. And now will we be putting this in with the carrots?
In with the carrots, yes.
In with the carrots.
Chicken and carrots, yes.
Chicken and carrots.
The carrots take the longest to cook, and the chicken takes the
well,
next longest.
not really.
Oh, yeah, they're nice, yeah.
Are they nice?
Yes.
Crispy carrots.
And this is a very unique way to make chicken pot pie. You know that? This
It
way?
is.
Yes, it is.
Why is
Most
this so
peop-
unique?
Because it isn't boiled. Most people boil this stuff and ruin it, you know. Look here. Oh, boy. All right. Now,
It's flattering, and it's very noisy.
stir it up, Barbara. No, a little salt. A little salt. All right. That's good for the arteries.
Oh my
Good.
goodness.
Good, strong arteries.
You certainly will need good, strong arteries. Oh, it's splashing. It's gonna get in my eyes.
Oh, boy.
Wait. Well, it's bad enough I'm sneezing. The last thing I need is oil in my eyes. You should always fry with safety glasses. Doesn't match my
Well,
food.
that potato is green. Why is that potato green?
Oh, I just thought it was because my glasses were colored.
No, it's a green potato.
Oh, it is green.
Potatoes are supposed to be white.
I would say so. What does that mean when it's green?
Oh, you know what? It's an Irish potato, and it's close to St. Patrick's Day, so it's going to be green. That's what it is.
Is it?
Yeah, that's probably what it is, yeah.
Okay, now this is calming down.
All right. Keep stirring, Barbara.
I'm stirring. I
All
live
right.
to stir. You know, I was watching another cooking show on the Food Channel, and I didn't see many professional stirrers. In fact, on the couple of shows I saw that had two people on them, the assistant got to cook as well.
The shows... The shows on the Food Channel are awful.
Oh, are they?
Terrible.
Well, they also let the assistant handle sharp objects, which is something that I've never done.
Whoops, come back. Well, you know, during the war, I peeled potatoes every day for 18 months.
Really?
I
Was
peeled-
that your contributing
I
factor
peeled
to the war?
7.5 gallons of potatoes every day.
Really?
Darn right.
That was like a Guinness World Book, wasn't it?
No, I don't know. It happened all the time.
Well, like, weren't you supposed to fight in the war?
No, we cooked for 60 men.
Really? How many survived?
Oh boy. No, we ate real good. We really did. We ate real good.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Yeah. No.
You know, culinary tastes have changed since the war. People are eating lighter, fat-free, salt-free things.
No. Not really.
You know,
Only the people in Irvine are doing that.
You know, I see you got a new hat.
Yes. My old hat got burned up last week.
I know. It
No,
did.
Barbara put it in the microwave.
So we get to the Home and Garden Show to do a live performance, and we get out of the car, and his hat wasn't stiff. It wasn't standing up. And
It ain't been stiff for a long time. Yeah, man. Boy.
And so what he did was he put spray starch on his hat, so by the time we got to the Home and Garden Show, his hat was limp and wet. So I asked the girl who was the coordinator at the Home and Garden Show if there was somebody who had a blow dryer so I could blow dry his hat.
She's about as smart as Barbara is.
And so she said no. So I said, well, does somebody have a microwave? And she said, sure. I go, well, why don't you try to microwave his hat? So she comes back like 10 minutes later, and she said, what kind of mood is he in?
Yeah.
That was my first clue. And so anyway, she takes this hat out of her pocket, and it's got huge honking holes in it. I mean, this thing was disintegrated.
Gone. Burned.
So she shows it to him, and he goes, I said to her, how long did you keep that in the microwave? She goes, 5 minutes. So he says to her, well, who the hell told you to put my hat in the microwave? And of course she said, me. And he couldn't believe that she actually listened to me.
All right.
So then he had to wear a paper hat. You know, like one of those guys at McDonald's.
Now we got diced potatoes.
Diced potatoes.
Diced potatoes. Oh boy.
Did you cut the green parts out?
No, it's all green.
Oh, okay.
Green potatoes.
So I am so glad that you got another hat. And this one seems to be standing up, so.
Yes.
Or at least for the
Okay.
time being.
You know, I think we need just a little more oil there.
Oh no, this thing's gonna slide right through you.
No, just a little more. Just a little more. And we need more heat too. There. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. More heat.
So we have now, if you're watching at home and trying to copy this recipe, chicken, potatoes, carrots, and grease.
All right. Now, Now I seldom use gadgets, but this is so great. This is a mushroom slicer.
A mushroom
isn't that
slicer.
neat? Look at
Ooh,
that.
could I try one?
You think you can make it work?
I don't know. Let me try it.
Oops. It won't work. It's broke.
A tough mushroom.
It's broke. Here you go.
Okay.
All right. Oh. All right. You better, yeah, you better stir, Barbara. I think
I'm going to add that to my resume, you know.
Yeah. Slicing mushrooms. All right.
Stir and mushroom slicer.
Good. All right.
Okay, we're back. What are we doing now?
We're going to get 2/3 of a cup of milk.
2/3 of a
Yeah,
cup.
yeah.
That's awfully watery looking.
Well, that's non-fat, no everything milk. It's
Oh yes, let's get healthy with the milk.
so you
Do we
won't-
pour this in here?
So, no, you don't pour it in. You put it right back where you go. And go stir. Get out of here. Go stir. This is Bisquick.
Bisquick.
And for anybody who wants to make this dish, the recipe for this is on the side of the Bisquick box. Yeah. It is. It's the biscuit recipe that's on the side of the Bisquick box.
So we're making pot pie biscuits.
No, we're making chicken pot pie. And this is going to be the crust.
You're making crust?
Yes, crust.
You're not really good with dough.
I'm really not.
The last what was it? A couple of weeks ago we made empanadas, and they looked like nothing I'd ever seen before.
That really didn't work, did it?
No, that really didn't work.
No. I think this is going to work all right.
Is it?
I think so. Go over there and stir, Barbara. Oh, this is so hard to get these off of here.
Here, you know what? I'll show you a thing.
Show me how to get it off.
You break the seal on the bottom.
Really?
And then they open right up.
Isn't that wonderful? That's chicken gravy. Heinz home-style chicken gravy. Here, I'll stir for a minute while you open this.
Okay.
There. Oh, boy.
Oh, it didn't work.
This is looking so good. Oh, man.
Is it?
Oh, isn't
Do
it?
I pour this in there?
Yes, you may. All right, stir.
Maybe the Heinz people would hire us.
You think so? Yeah. They'd have 50. They'd have 58 varieties. Well, that looks terrific.
I'll tell you, I never eat another chicken pot pie after now I know what it goes into it.
Now when it's really going to look good when we put some green in there.
Oh, yes.
Okay, there's some peas. All right.
A symphony of colors.
Isn't that nice? All right.
Oh, yeah. I think the only thing you're missing is crumbled potato chips. You know what this kind of looks like that time when we made that chip beef on toast? And it was all gummy?
Well, that's coming along just beautifully.
Really?
Yes, yes. What'd you do? Oh, here it is. Okay.
What, do you need to follow the instructions?
No, it's on the box. No, really and truly, it's right over here where it says.
Okay.
Where it says. Where does it say biscuits? Somewhere in there. Right there. Right there. It says biscuits. Right there. That's the one.
Biscuits.
Yeah, that's. What
It says here that you should preheat your oven. Did you know that?
Yes, the oven is preheated.
Okay. And it says here that you do not knead dough. Did you know that?
Do not knead dough.
Do not knead dough. So I don't understand that. If you didn't knead the dough, why do you need the box?
Oh boy.
You know, this is the problem with cooking. They don't give you the right instructions.
Yeah. Now let's put the. Oh, that is
Mushrooms.
looking so good.
But even if it wasn't, you wouldn't tell me.
I wouldn't tell you what.
that it didn't look good.
Well, it does. It's terrific. And there's all sorts of good stuff. We put salt in there.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
We did.
Got to have a lot of salt.
We certainly don't want to put any more salt in there. Okay?
Oh, boy. Now, this is my cookie cutter here.
That's your cookie cutter.
Yes, yes, yes.
That plastic container.
Yes. Yes. Now, fill it up a little more, a little more.
A little more than that?
A little more.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's too much. It's all right. We'll smooth it out here.
Okay. Now this is the second one.
Oh, this stuff is so good. Oh, boy. Look at all the...
Who are you trying to convince, me or them?
No. Oh, boy. No, really. No,
This audience looks smarter than to try this.
Looky here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Now you measured this out, so this should come to 4 equally?
No, you'll have a little left over. There's enough for
think
5.
so? There's enough for 5? I don't think so.
You put too much in.
Did I? Okay. I'll take some out of this
What
one.
did you do? We forgot something.
What?
We should have 4 and some left over. No? No onion. No onion. Well, it's all right. Put that in there and we'll just we'll spread it around, okay? Now just pinch it around the edges a little bit so it stays on there, okay?
Here, I'll show you on the sky cam. Okay, so you pinch the edges. Ooh, this feels good.
All right. Roll this
Now,
up.
what happens to these?
Now we're going to put those in the oven
Okay.
for about 12 minutes.
Okay. And through the magic of television.
Go. There we go, right there.
Ta-da!
Done. All right.